Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to DESTRO'S Desk, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to tell you about what I was able to pick up on Saturday. Me and the wifey got in the car on Saturday and we went down to Woodstock, Ontario to one-of-a-kind antique mall, and I was going there to hopefully find anything G.I. Joe. I didn't care if it was figures, vehicles, play sets. If it had G.I. Joe logo on it, I was interested. So we went there, and there's 3 floors to this building, so there's a lot to look at. We were there for like, I think, almost 4 hours. But what I found, I've been wanting since 1986 when I was a kid. It's something I've never come across in great shape or missing pieces or whatever, but I found tucked away in a little cabinet in a booth that a guy had a bunch of wrestlers and stuff like that. Didn't have hardly any G.I. Joe, except I looked down in this cabinet and there I saw what I bought, and I was floored by how amazing shape this piece was in. It was complete. I had never seen a complete set like this at the price that they were asking. I thought the price was very reasonable. So what I found was Serpentor with his air chariot, 100% complete, and I believe this thing has never been played with. I think this has probably been sitting on somebody's shelf for about 37 years. And there was some, when I took it out of the little clear box that it was in, there was some dust to get rid of off the chariot, but the figure is like perfect. It looks like this just came out of the box like in 1986 when it first came out. It's absolutely perfect. I grabbed it because I'm like, I'm never gonna see one of these in this kind of shape again. So we're gonna take a little bit closer look. I'm gonna talk about Serpentor a little bit, and we'll head to the light box and we'll see how it looks. Here's a look at the box that Serpentor and the Air Chariot came in back in 1986. As you can see, outstanding artwork on there, and Serpentor is in the window cutout there that always, G.I. Joe vehicles always, if they had a figure that came with it, they had that that bubble there that showed the figure, which was really cool. So it says includes Cobra Emperor with swivel arm battle grip. And then on the back of the box, as you can see, there's a picture of the Air Chariot and Serpentor. He's holding that dagger. It comes with that Cobra snake, and you can see his file card there. Closer picture here of Serpentor's file card.
Know that I am the one you seek. I am the one born to rule, destined to conquer. Let those who fear me follow me. Let those who oppose me die. For I am Serpentor, and this I command!
Serpentor was first released as an action figure in 1986, packaged with the Air Chariot. The Air Chariot is like a flying throne and 2 7.62mm attack guns, reinforced battle shield, and hover engine. He was released in 2002 as a reissue 2-pack that was exclusive to online retailers. A new mold of Serpentor was released in 2005 as part of a comic 3-pack, which included a reprint of issue number 49 of the Marvel Comics series. Serpentor was released again in 2007 as a single carded figure as part of the 25th anniversary series. This figure was also packaged with a re-release of the Air Chariot in a vehicle 2-pack, and then with a DVD set that included the DVD of Arise Serpentor Arise. Alright guys, so we got Serpentor here in the light box. So I just want to show you guys what condition he's in. This whole set is in. It's a complete set. All the pieces are there. Another thing I just realized too, I was doing a little bit of research. There was 2 versions. There was a retail and there was a mail away. So apparently the retail one was stamped with Made in Hong Kong on him, and the stamp for the mail away is, it would say Made in China. And I just happened to look at mine, and it says Made in China. So this is a mail away figure that was back in 1986 when it was first released. Serpentor was designed to be the ultimate Cobra leader. Dr. Mindbender and Destro comb the tombs of the greatest leaders in history to find cells with DNA traces. These long-dead genetic blueprints were combined to produce a clone with the genius of Napoleon, the ruthlessness of Julius Caesar, the daring of Hannibal, and the shrewdness of Attila the Hun. Serpentor is a brilliant tactician and a master of political intrigue, and was eventually capable of wresting control over Cobra from Cobra Commander. As I was saying, how it's complete. This is probably something that isn't seen too much these days. This is the original dagger that came with Serpentor, so it's great shape. And he also comes with Cobra Snake, so he's looking really good. There's no issues there at all, so it's really nice to have that. As for the figure, so like as you can see, like there's no paint wear anywhere. The O-ring in it seems to be still really tight. There doesn't seem to be any issues there. The joints are all tight. Everything's looking good. Obviously it comes with the soft goods cape that it was originally came with. And another thing sometimes that's missing is the headdress, or the Cobra hood that goes behind Serpentor's head. Or another part that looks really good. A lot of the times you'll see that these fangs are busted off, or they are the paint's chipped and all that, but these ones are still all intact. Paint looks really good on them, so there's no issues there. Even down with the legs, everything looks really good. There's no paint wear at all. And on the back side of them, same thing. I don't know if you can see that there, but it does say Made in China on the back of them there. So I absolutely love this figure. I wanted it when I was a kid, back in 1986, but I had a lot of G.I. Joe stuff, a lot of figures, a lot of vehicles. I had the headquarters, everything. But for some reason, I just never got my hands on a Serpentor. So as I said, I've been looking for a good one like this for many years, and finally found one. And it took a bit of searching, I'll tell you that. In the Marvel Comics series, Serpentor initially appeared in G.I. Joe: A Real American Hero number 49, which came out in July 1986. The character in the comics was created as a super soldier intended to lead and inspire the troops while Cobra Commander remained in power. His creation involved Cobra collecting genetic material from various historical figures. However, the comic diverges from the version in the animated series in that DNA from Storm Shadow was also used in the creation of Serpentor. And I want to just have a look here at the chariot. Only issue, and I think most of these came like this, but there's this little bit of gap right here where the pegs just don't want to stay tight in there, but the center pegs are good. Like I said, I just had to do a little bit of dusting with this. I didn't put any water on it because I didn't want to wreck the decals, but I did. I gave some of the parts a bit of a bath, just like the guns and the tail fins there, and this piece here I cleaned up. But other than that, it is in amazing shape. There's no cracks, there's nothing broken. The decals were put on fairly well. So like I said, this must have been sitting on somebody's shelf or cabinet or something for literally about 37 years, because that's how long it's been. I'm super pumped to be able to have found this, and I'm so happy to add it to the collection, and something that's in such great shape. So that, guys, is my show and tell for Serpentor with his air chariot that I'm 1000% stoked that I was able to get this. I'm so happy that I can add it to my collection and put it on my shelf. One other thing I want to say, guys, a big thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I just recently reached the 500 subscribers goal. Can't believe I actually made it to that. I've stuck with this and trying to get to know the you viewers, subscribers, and I couldn't be happier that I've reached this goal. So now I guess we'll see if I can get to 1,000. But I'm going to keep bringing review videos and any pickup videos like this, and we'll see where it goes from there. So, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button if you like the videos I'm putting out, and hit that bell so you know my next video is ready for you to watch. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you then.